Now, I want you to understand here that when the disciple asked Jesus, Lord, teach us to pray, Jesus did not just taught them what we call the Our Father prayer. This whole verse, from verse 1 to 13, is a complete expression or a complete delivery of how Jesus is teaching his disciples to pray. And many times we just conclude with the Our Father prayer, that's how Jesus taught his disciples to pray. All right? So I wanted to be mindful of that. Now, first of all, in verse 1, the disciple approached Jesus and he says, Lord, teach us to pray as John taught his disciple. Now, we know who John is. John is John the Baptist, right? So it would be very interesting, and the scripture didn't reveal that. At that time in our dispensation and at that time in life, that it would be interesting to know, how did John really teach his disciples to pray? Because here Jesus is on the scene now, and the Son of God, and he is teaching them to pray in a different way than they are used to praying. All right? Now, you must see what prompted the disciples to ask Jesus to teach them to pray. It came from the fact that Jesus himself was prayerful, was always praying. Now, Jesus knew within himself that the disciples did not know how to approach God, but he did not initiate that response to them. In other words, he did not come about and tell them, hey, look, I want to teach you guys how to pray. How did he do it? How did he prompt them and motivate them to pray? By him setting the example.